Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy, oh boy, are we going to have big fun today. Playing some more FTB modded Minecraft. It should be a good time. So, I just got back from my little, you know, uh, thing, like assembly, like pump deal I got going on. And I did that so that we can get some more obsidian cooking. We actually got plenty of it here. But, the way I see it, you can really never have too much obsidian. So I'm going to let that stuff continue to do its thing. Is it doing its thing? I thought it was. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Okay, so I'm gonna let that continue to do its thing back there. Nobody can even see it happening. Yeah, and what do I want to do to? Oh, I want to show you guys what I did. I ended up making an MFR grinder, and it's right there on the wall. Blaze spawner's in the middle of the room. As soon as some blazes appear, that thing should kill them. It's being powered by photovoltaic cells, which, to be honest, actually makes me a little bit, like, I don't like that, because I don't like the photovoltaics, because they're sort of, I don't like passive energy sources. You just set it and forget it. You build the photovoltaic cells, the solar panels, and then you just put them down and you just forget about them. You don't ever have to do any kind of maintenance or anything, and I don't like that. That's kind of lazy, in my opinion. So I usually don't really use those, but to get to the next step of what I need, I'm going to need some blaze rods. So as the blazes appear, the grinder will kill them. Turn the light off. I think maybe that'll help. Oh, there's some. There's one. So the grinder will kill them. It puts their, as it kills them, it puts essence from the blazes into this essence drum. And puts their spoils, like blaze rods and stuff, into this over here. It can't reach that one. He's too far away. Now I'm gonna go kill him by hand. Oh! Too many. Okay. One of those guys should die right now. There you go, he died. And if there was a blaze rod, if he dropped one, it'll be in there. So, I had to use one of my ender pearls to make some item conduits from Ender IO for that grinder to get the spoils out of the back. Man, those things are not that cheap. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. So, I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Why do I have redstone torches? What was I working on? I don't know. I got some wheat. I'm going to go breed my cows. I've been trying to keep them breeding and making more cows so that I can kill them regularly. And I put up a cow pen back here. Hey, cows! There you go. Go ahead and make more baby cows for me. Okay, everybody good? Everyone done with their business? Alright. So we should have some more babies going there. As far as what I want to do today, my goal is to do some stuff with Immersive Engineering, and I am going to need some steel. Steel's going to be a big part of what we do with Immersive Engineering. And to get steel, I'm going to need a blast furnace. Now, blast furnace. There is the old blast furnace that's added by Railcraft, and there's the recipe there: soul sand, nether brick, and magma cream. But I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use a different recipe. I'm going to use the Immersive Engineering recipe. So I don't really have that much of these pink bricks, do I? Plenty of nether brick. Got to cook up more clay. So let's see what the recipe is. Blaze powder, bricks, and nether bricks. I have blaze powder from those blaze rods. If you grind them up in a pulverizer, you get like double the output. So let's make a bunch of these. 14. Well, that's a lot, but I'm definitely going to need some more. So I just observed one of the more interesting things. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Where is some gravel? I thought there was gravel out here. Over here? There's some gravel. So check this out. When I dig up gravel with my shovel, I don't get gravel, I just get flint. I don't know if that's because the shovel has Fortune 3 or what, but for some reason, I don't get gravel. Now that's cool because it's cool to get flint, but at the same time, like, sometimes I need gravel for stuff. And I guess I can't dig up gravel with this shovel, I can only get flint. So there's something. Yeah, I got a lot of flint now. That scared me. Look off in the distance. Look, let's back up. See that? the beam from my waypoint with the smoke from the smoker, I thought like some catastrophic event was going on at my base, and like I didn't know what was going on, and I was afraid. Alright, so I got a lot of flint. I don't know why, but I have it. Oh, I know why I got a lot of flint. Because you can put flint in the sag mill, and it will, it makes it do its thing better, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. But let's see. I think it makes it go faster? I guess. I don't know what it does. It does something to it. It makes it go faster, or makes it increases the likelihood that it'll give you cool stuff. It does something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Hi, Blazes. The only problem with using a vanilla spawner is that the blazes don't spawn when I'm not like standing right here. So I have to actually be in the room with these guys if I want blaze rods to accumulate. But it beats the heck out of having to go to the nether to fight them. So I am going to put away my temporary pick. I don't need that anymore. And I'm going to put this junk away, I guess. I think I am just barely not going to have enough to finish up what I was working on here. Arrgh. I need one more brick. Can you believe how close I was? One more brick and I'm done. Come on, come here, brick. Got it. Okay, so now I can finish it. Last furnace. Boom. 28. Okay, so I'm going to put away these junk I got with me. By the way, I don't think I ever showed that I moved the thing, this pipe, so it takes the creosote out. It now goes under. It comes out from the bottom and it goes into the bottom of the silo instead of into the top or the tank. So it still works out. It just doesn't look. I don't know. I think it'd be cooler to feed the tank from the top, but what are you gonna do? All right. How is this? 1 square away, so I want to put this right here. So this is how you make a blast furnace. It's a little different than the Railcraft blast furnace. Because it's the Railcraft one is I think it's 4 blocks tall. This one's only going to be 3. And then I need to go get my hammer. Forgot to bring that with me. Alright, and I grabbed some stack of coal coke and a stack of iron, and I'm pretty sure that after I right click you, there you go, there's our blast furnace. So let's put the coal coke in here and put some iron in there, and the blast furnace is cooking. It's going to turn this iron into steel. It takes a very long time. This process is, I mean, it's not quick, but it's the only way, it's the way I'm going to make steel. I could use a Railcraft blast furnace, but I'm using this one. So there you go. So that'll cook up some steel for us. Once we have our hands on some steel, we can do all kinds of cool stuff. Right now, I actually want to work on a power source. It's going to be a little bit different than anything else we've done up to this point. So I'm going to need some wood for this project. I'm going to go chop down some trees. But, you know, I could use my axe that I've been using, the handy sapphire axe. That's one option. But I think that we would collect wood much more rapidly if we went with a different type of axe, and that would be, of course, a lumber axe. So I'm going to make my lumber axe like so. With a wooden handle, I have an iron head on there. We'll call it Lumbee. Lumbee the lumber axe. And there he is. Alrighty, so let's go try out Lumbee. I put some redstone on him so that he'll do what he do more quickly. Man, look at all that information. Okay. Hey, cows. Look at all them cows. So we'll head over to the rainforest. I guess I am going to have to swim across here. And that's fine. And I'm just going to go chop down some oak trees. It doesn't matter what kind of wood for what I have planned. Let me show you what this lumber axe is all about. So we come up to this tree and we hit it with the old Lumbee. And boom, it takes out the whole tree in one chop. Pretty neat. Got it. Let's get this one. Oh, I likes it. Look how quickly and crazily we can gather wood with this bad boy. Alright. Boom. It's fun to find like a huge tree, like a redwood tree, and hit one of these, hit a redwood tree with a lumber axe. It gets a little bit messy. Like the game like freezes for a second while it figures out what the heck it's supposed to do with all this falling wood. Okay. I like this fast leaf decay. I'm starting to really like it. I'm starting to really like how quickly it cleans up the messes here after we're chopping down trees. I like that. Although, why is this still here? Okay, so that's the lumber axe. That was fun. That was a pretty productive little venture. We got a ton of wood just now, which is great because I'm going to need a ton of wood. So I'm going to put away all this junk. I got a tiger wood sapling. I even got some tiger wood. I've never seen that stuff before, but it looks pretty darn cool. Industrial hemp seeds. I'm going to need that for sure. Mushrooms, apples. I actually might. Didn't I cook some bread a little while ago? I feel like I did. Yes, I did. Where's my bread? Okay. Okay, and Lumbie's badly damaged from that, by the way. I'm going to need to repair some Lumbie a little bit here. Let's put away the birch wood and this tiger wood we found. And the oak wood, I have plans for that right now. So let's go do our plans with the oak wood. I actually probably won't need all this, so I'm going to put some away. Filling up my empty bottles with creosote from... Why are you not stacking? From the fluid tank here. As you can see, we have some ingots ready to go that have cooked up. Very nice. Let's go have some fun with the stuff that we just got there, the creosote. So I want to make like that, and then like this, and then like that. And then let's do that again. Why not? So we'll put them in this formation here. Put them like that. Boom. We got enough to do a little bit more. Boom. Okay, so there we go. We got a bunch of this treated wood now. That's what I was wanting to do, was make a whole lot of this treated wood stuff. So, let's take a look at what we can do with treated wood. First thing I want to do with the treated wood is make myself a barrel. This is different than the barrels that you see over there, like they have the items in them. This barrel is for fluids. So I want to use this barrel instead of this mob essence drum. I don't like this. The mob essence drum, like I told you, is kind of OP. So let's see if this works. Come on. Die. There we go. So he died, he died. Let's see if this winds up getting that stuff in it. Oh, probably not. Hang on. I'll fix it. Okay, I just had to hit the bottom with a hammer. But now it's filling up with the essence as these guys die. So, oh wow. Oh, that's right. The lights are off, so like every now and then a spider or something will appear in there. And when it does, we get them, they all die too. So this is cool. Anyway, so there we go. We got us a barrel to collect the fluids. I don't want to use... I'll get the stuff out of this drum and put it into that barrel later. For now, I'm just going to put this drum in this chest. Alright, so water wheel segment. Boom. Water wheels. Boom. Got 3 of them. Making progress, guys. Okay, last thing I need to craft is this LV capacitor. I only need 1. So I should be able to put all... I had to come back down here because I forgot things I was going to need. But here I am. Let's see. I definitely don't need all this junk. Or that junk. Or anything else farm related. I'll eat this though. So, you know how I said I'm not a fan of passive power gen systems? Like set it and forget it type stuff? I'm going to abandon that philosophy for a moment because I'm going to set something up I've never built before. I've never done anything like this. So this is where those photovoltaic cells were hanging out, and I didn't like that. I didn't like them being right there because, like I said, it was just a little bit too easy. So, this tree is killing me. Now I'm killing it. Get the frick out of here, tree. And you too. Okay. Good deal. So, I'm going to put this LV capacitor right here. And I'm going to put this kinetic generator right there. Let's see, now what do I need to do? I've never done this before, so I'm kind of trying to feel my way through this. I don't know what... I think this goes like that. And then the water wheels go Wait. Woo! They're bigger than I thought they were. Okay. Alright, this calls for a redesign. Alright, let's try this again. Put the water wheel right there. Yep, that worked. Okay. So, let me jump out of here and break that. You can stack up to 3 water wheels right next to each other, like so. And they should now be ready to start generating as soon as I pour some water on them. But I think I actually need to bring this one higher. Like this, maybe. How's that look? Is that a little better? I don't know. I've never done this before. This is you guys are watching me try to figure this out right now in real time. I've never done one of these before, so I really don't know what to expect. Okay. That, I hope, is good enough. Oh boy, that ain't gonna be good enough. There. Oof. I gotta do a little bit more redesigns here. Okay, I think I got this thing rolling. You can see the wheel in there spinning. So let's see. Come on, jump up there. Let's see here. Put that right there. And yeah, it's going. The wheel is spinning now. The water is going in there. So is this thing generating power? I don't know. But I do know that to get the power out, I'm going to need a couple of things. Let me put down something that looks kind of nice here. Nice little grid. And we'll drop that right there. We'll get our hammer out and we'll do one of them. So, now that we got one of them, we are free to... you guys, I'm sorry that I'm kind of like experimenting on camera. I should really have sorted this out before I started rolling, but hey, what the hell are you going to do about it? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so this is working. Let's hook our wires up. We're going to go boom, bang. So we got a nice power line going from there to there. Now we need one down here. Like this. And we'll go from you down to you. And now this thing should be filling up with power, and you can see based on the Whale tooltip there that it is indeed filling up with power. This is totally working. Let's take a look at the bottom of this block. It's not hooked up. Can we do that? That did it? There it is! Now it's outputting power. So this thing is going to send its power down into this cell down here, which is going to keep the grinder and the lights running. So there you go. We got us power rad. How cool is this? Oh god, it's so cool. Let's go take one last look at it and then we'll end the episode. Okay. There. So, this is what we're dealing with, boys. Let's go look. Oh, I don't really like that there, but... Okay, so we got water flowing over the wheel, and it's turning the wheels, which are pushing this kinetic dynamo in the wall here, which is sending power. That's so cool looking. By the way, these wooden posts are freaking rad. Let me show you this real quick. So when you place them, if you right-click them with the hammer, you get these little arms, like this, and you can put these connectors, and you can run like wires, like I could run another wire if I wanted to from like here over to there, and then I could put another one from there over to there, and I could have like power lines like carrying my energy from, you know, one place to another. I don't know, dude. I think that's freaking rad. What do you guys think? Let's break these and get our wires back here. We don't need those up there right now, so, you know, I was just demonstrating. So let's chop this guy down too. So there you go. That's what we're dealing with here, guys. We got us a cool little self-sustaining system. I think it's more interesting than photovoltaic cells. What do you guys think? So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day. I hope you're beginning to see why I think Immersive Engineering is such a cool mod. I think it would be awesome to have a base with like water wheels and like just like power lines going all over the place and stuff. I don't know. I think it's cool. All right, bye everybody.